Hey guys, so you might see this outfit a couple of times today. I'm gonna make a couple of videos, but I just wanted to talk to you. It's Sunday. I have my candle burning over here. You can see that it's a green candle. My sister made the candle that is sitting in dragon's blood. So what I did is add some moldavite powder and some cinnamon to it, and I've been burning a green candle on top of it. So sometimes, I don't know why I do things, is I'm being led by the Spirit, and that's what I've been led to do for the past couple of days. So I'm sitting here, I'm just going to allow this candle to burn, and I'm just going to talk to you. I don't know. I just felt led to come talk to y'all, so that's what I'm going to do. So I was talking earlier today with my daughter, and we were just kind of talking about like Black people and the plight of our people and the journey and the things that, and I'm also doing work on my computer, so y'all gonna see me looking this way. Just know I'm focused, man. But yeah, so I just wanted to talk about how God is guiding us. Hey guys, so you might see this outfit a couple of times today. I'm gonna make a couple of videos, but I just wanted to talk to you. It's Sunday. I have my candle burning over here. You can see that it's a green candle. My sister made the candle that is sitting in dragon's blood. So what I did is add some moldavite powder and some cinnamon to it, and I've been burning a green candle on top of it. So sometimes, I don't know why I do things, is I'm being led by the Spirit, and that's what I've been led to do for the past couple of days. So I'm sitting here, I'm just going to allow this candle to burn, and I'm just going to talk to you. I don't know. I just felt led to come talk to y'all, so that's what I'm going to do. So I was talking earlier today with my daughter, and we were just kind of talking about like Black people and the plight of our people and the journey and the things that, and I'm also doing work on my computer, so y'all gonna see me looking this way. Just know I'm focused, man. But yeah, so I just wanted to talk about how God is guiding us. You need me? Huh? That's for the bread. So you can put the bread in after the noodles get done.
Okay, you want me to put a top on the noodles?
No, you'll know when it's get done. I'll come in.
You want me to put a top on it?
Oh no. So my daughter's in there cooking dinner, spaghetti, something easy. I made a big breakfast. My baby boy made some, what is it called? Rice Krispie treats. And so now my daughter's making dinner. Teamwork makes the dream works. But yeah, we were just talking about the plight of Black people. They always say who is last will come first. And YouTube, September 3rd. Okay, I'm back. I had to pause this video, get some orders together, finish dinner, and I'm back. So I'm gonna pack some orders while I'm talking to you guys. So you know how I do. Let's have a conversation. So like I can't remember where I left off at, so I'm just gonna start from where I remember. So yeah, like I know they always talk about the last shall be first and the first shall be last, and most people look at that as, oh, it's Black people's turn to be first and all that other stuff. But then I think about like, well, we were once kings and queens, and now we're not. Didn't that prophecy already take place? Like, the last will be first and the first shall be last. And then when we were first, how do we treat our people? Like, if all the people, and I know some people don't believe in the Bible or partake in the writings of the Bible, but let's just say the Bible is real. Let's just put that out there. The Bible is real. And Pharaoh and all those people, were those white people or were those black people? Like, let's think about that. And Pharaoh had he wouldn't let the people go, and God said, "Let my people go." So when I think about that, and let's put in the aspect as Pharaoh being black, how we treat each other today. Like, we will use each other for a come up, like off top. If we need a fundraiser, if we need help with something, we'll come to each other for that. But then as soon as we get what we need, guess what? We're going to other people. And other people is not necessarily white people. It's Hispanics, even though say like Hispanics is black people. But I'm just talking about my African American or African people. Not the people that we want to include in our struggle. Because Hispanics have their own struggle. Asians have their own struggle. Every race group has their own struggle. But the thing about it with them and the thing about it with us is that they stick together. Like, sorry, I'm trying to find this label. Every race or group sticks with each other. Anytime they come over here, or they have like when the Asians, almost every town have an Asian community where they are selling and they are doing stuff for their community. Every Hispanics they got their own banks, they got their own grocery stores. The same thing with the Asians. They have their own stuff. And guess what? We help those communities. Because sometimes, the things that they have is fresher. The things that they have might be a little cheaper than the regular grocery store. So we frequent those grocery stores. Now, I have not been to a black or African American or African grocery store. Now, I've seen some Caribbean grocery stores, but not anything that's basically for us as a community. And it seems like when we get things that we need, like if we get, say we put a fundraiser out there, they said we're going to build a school for the community. And I'm not speaking against anybody specifically. I'm just saying what I know. If we say, okay, I'm going to raise money for my black people, get money so we can build a school. We build the school, and a lot of times we charge an arm and a leg for that school. And a lot of times, if you're there to service the community that you live in, a lot of times those people in that area can't afford that school. They can't afford to go there. And that's why they're in public school. Because I'm pretty sure if a person that lives in a low poverty area couldn't afford a private school, I'm pretty sure they'll take their child to a private school. We hear so many times where people get in trouble because they use someone else's address because the school in their area is not about anything. And so they use someone else's address so their child can go to a different school. So if you're going to build a school for your people, quote unquote, why not make that school affordable, if not free? Because I bet you the ancestors will bless you to keep that school up and running. It's a couple of schools in my area, in the area where I used to live in, where it's all black ran, and the school is horrible. The teachers are no good. The students are not learning what they're supposed to be learning. The cafeteria, like you would think, because they talk about McDonald's and all these fast food places that's not good for us, you would think that these black schools, or these schools that have mostly black staff, would have a banging cafeteria, like where they have food that would help the children in their growth, and then they're learning all day. You know, certain foods that you can give your child that will promote learning, promote growth, but they don't. Like, they take what is given to them by the state, use a little bit of that for the students, and then the rest goes into their pockets. And that's horrible. Like, I know when, and I never thought about building a school. I always wanted to do, I always wanted to build a community center and an after-school place for children. But now, you know, I have my children in these schools, and I see these schools not about anything. So I'm like, God, okay, I need to build a school. Because I can't have another generation of our children going through this school system to learn nothing. And just, like they call it, prison a pipeline. And I don't even want to get into that, because that's a whole nother topic. But I want to build a school that the school is, for one, free. And people are like, well, how can you build a school that's free? How can you do these things? Because I'm banking on Spirit to do what they need to do. If Spirit sees that I'm trying to meet them halfway, and my ancestors see I'm trying to meet them halfway, then I feel like things will come. You know, most people want to raise money and get money for the people. And that's fine and dandy, because I feel like anybody's time, like, don't waste my time. You know what I'm saying? So if you are about the people and you are here for the people, then we would do this together. But it seems like that we so busy want to help others opposed to helping our community, because as soon as we get a little money, we want to help other people. We want to go in and be about somebody else's community and live and work in somebody else's community, opposed to living and working in our own. And I think until we can learn how to love one another despite our faults, despite our differences, and meeting the people in our community, then we will never be where we want to be in life. And that's the sad thing. And I think that's why the ancestors are just going to come get the people who has done the work, who's willing to do the work, and then everybody else is going to be left by the wayside. Everybody else is going to go through recession, and everybody else is going to go through depression and oppression, because they do the work. Our ancestors and God has put certain people in our paths for a reason, because they came back here to do the work of the people. And unfortunately, they didn't do the work of the people. So those people are not going to be elevated and no longer going to be in the space of forefront, and they're just going to be nobodies. They're going to be talked about, they're going to be shamed, and their true purpose and their true reason of this earth is going to be exposed. So just watch. There's going to be a lot of people that's going to be exposed here very shortly. You know, and the people that came here for a certain mission and that's actually here for that mission, those people are going to be elevated, and those people are going to be blessed. You know, like I listened to Tyler Perry say that he was hidden for so long. You know, and I feel like that with me. I've been hidden for so long because I didn't know who I was. And I was allowing man and people to tell me who I was, and I didn't find out who I was on my own. But now I know who I was. Now I know who I am. And I know why I'm here. So I have to do the work, you know. And I have been elevated. Was it easy? No. Was it fun? No. But I would do it all over again in order for me to be in the place that I am in now. You know, if God say, you know, if I have to come back to this realm, then and it was a purpose for me to be higher, I would do it again. Because I don't think God would bring me back here for me to fail. Especially when he knows I'm being guided by him. And I'm being guided for his people. Point blank period. I'm here for the forgotten ones. I'm here for the ones that's been in the shadows, who have been talked about, who had a horrible life. I'm here for those people. I'm here for the people that's hurting and they don't know how to get out of that hurt. I'm here for the people that wants to elevate but don't know how to elevate. I'm here for those people. That's why I came back. But I had to go through what I had to go through in life in order for me to be and see those people and not judge those people and not I think this is too small. I have to get another bag. Not judge those people and not condemn those people for who they are. There's a lot of people, like, and people who know me personally know I treat everybody basically the same. I don't care who you are. I treat everybody the same. If you treat me good, I treat you good. Point blank, period. If you like me, I like you back. Point blank, period. I don't have no secret agenda. I don't have like that's confirmation. I don't have no secret agenda or like any hidden, what is that called, motives for anybody. I just want everybody to elevate. I want everybody to be happy. And that's why I'm here. Point blank, period. To help people get to their happy place. And just know getting to that happy place, it's not going to always be a good or a clean journey. You gotta do some work to get to that happy place. You're not going to just wake up one morning and be like, oh, I'm happy. No, you're going to go through some work. Some people that you thought loved you and that you loved is going to disappoint you. And you have to move past that. And there's some people you have to remove from your circle who you thought will always be in your circle and move past that and be okay with that. And know that God is bringing people in your life that is going to be there for you. Yes, I got all these labels. See all these orders I got to do. Not complaining. I'm just for reference. And you have to be okay with that, because even though God brought you here with certain people, that doesn't mean you're supposed to leave with those same people. And the longer you stay in that space of feeling like you're supposed to, because God brought those people to you, you're supposed to leave with those people, you're always going to be stuck. And the way this world is going, I want to be with the people that's elevating. I don't want to be with the people that's still stuck in their turmoil. I don't. I want to elevate. And so if that means not talking to certain people or not having certain people in my energy, then so be it. Like, I'm no longer going to hold on to people that does not want to be held on to. I know I'm no longer going to love people that do not want my love and do not appreciate my love. It's just the facts of life. I am elevating past that, and I'm moving on with life, you know? Point blank, period. And I'm happy. You know, when I feel like disappointment comes when you try to hold on to people that you're supposed to have let go a long time ago. And that's where your disappointment comes, because you're operating an ego. Like, why can't they do this and why can't they do that? Because they weren't meant to be. They weren't meant to, you know? Now, some people were, and some people didn't do the work. So they're going to have to live this karma out again in another life. And it ain't going to be me, because I did the work I was supposed to do. So even if I do decide to come back to Earth next time, my life is going to be so much greater than it was this lifetime, because I did the work. That's just what it is. And if I decide to come back, I'm going to come back. I'm already going to be in a place in life to help people. Whereas now, I chose to come back to struggle with the people so I can know the people struggle. So I can know the struggle. Like, I at one point in time, I think in my life before, I didn't know the struggle. Oh, man, it's okay. I didn't know the struggle of the people. So I had to come back to learn the struggle of the people, to know how I needed to help my people. So now that I know the struggle and how to help my people, it's only up from here. And I'm going to keep elevating and keep helping and being there for the people that I came back here to save. And there's some people I came back here to save that messed that up. And they have to live with that. That's not my karma. That's their karma. And they have to live in, I don't know what side this is. They have to live in and see me come up and know that, man, she could have been the one that helped me. Maybe. You know, maybe not. But you have to come through this life again and possibly go through what you've been through in this life plus more. Imagine that. Imagine the karma that you built up in this life and having to come back into a whole new life and have to deal with the karma that you have in this life and new karma. Who wants to deal with that? Not me, said the rabbit. Not me. So that's why I'm doing the work I need to do now. So when I do come back, my karma is going to be excellent. My karma is not going to be as well. I'm dealing with my karma. I closed out my karmic cycle for this life period. So I don't have to, like I said, if I decide to come back, and me coming back will be my choice because I lived out my karma for this life. So me coming back would just basically be to help the people that need help. And I don't know if I am going to do that this time around or next time around. I guess it just depends on how far I get in this life. Because I already know that God is going to help me help the ones that need to be helped. I already know that's what I'm here to do. That's a big old label. It's like this whole page. So I'm just going to do that. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. I hope I'm not rambling. I hope I had a point and I stayed on that point. If not, I hope you got something out of it. But yeah, I got to get two more boxes. So I'm going to do that, finish packing up these orders, and come back with my another video about the inventory that I have that I am selling as a reseller's box. But yeah, just if you want to do the work, do the work. It's never too late to do the work. Do it. Because as long as you are serious about doing the work, Spirit will assist you. Now, if you have karma and different things you got to play out, you know, it's not going to be easy. God always forgives. God is the God of love, so he always forgives. But just because he forgives, that doesn't mean that you still don't have to play out the karma that's coming to you. That's just life, you know? And along with that, like, the people around you will know. And God will know. Because there's certain things you're going to have to do to seek forgiveness. Not saying God doesn't forgive, but you just can't say, God forgive me, and then the people that you hurt or the people that you tried to hurt, you got to seek forgiveness from them. And that's the hard part, is seeking forgiveness from the people that you hurt or try to hurt. And that forgiveness is going to play, it's going to be on them, whether they forgive you or not. So, yeah. That's all I had to say. All right, let me go get these other two packages. Then I have to go to the post office. I finished cooking. I made breakfast. My daughter made dinner. My son made dessert. So we're going to have a good night. And Big Brother is coming on tonight. Yes, I watch Big Brother. I love Big Brother. And so I have to watch Big Brother tonight. And then, yeah, start my week again. Even though today starts my week. I like Sundays. I like doing things on Sundays. Saturday is like my rest day. And then Sunday is my work day. I work on Sunday. I cook. I do my orders. I do my orders throughout the week. But I do whatever. I hope y'all didn't see that. It's okay. I do some of my orders through the week, and then I do most of them on the weekends. But yeah. All right, let me go. Talk to y'all later. Bye.